the truth.
Hope that's enough light. I'm trying to get this lighting situation together, this camera situation together, make sure everything is presentable, all that type of stuff. So I'm just here playing some makeup. I don't think I'll go anywhere, so you know, if I do a big reveal at the end, I'm faking it. if I switch out my clothes and do something with this hair that is currently doing what it wants to, I ain't going nowhere. But yeah, we're gonna get dolled up, we're gonna get fresh, we're gonna talk about randomness, about nothingness. Let me prime my face. What's funny, I won't keep it 100 with you guys, I actually had on makeup earlier, but it just wasn't working. I don't know if it was the lighting or my attitude, what it was. In any case, I ain't put these contacts in my eyes for nothing, so let's get a crackin'. It's kind of like a get ready with me portion, just hang out, you know. Not necessarily gonna go into too much detail. Might show you a little something if I decide to teach. Then you might get a little bit of that, but I really don't know what I want to do to my face, honestly. Maybe something colorful to explore colors. I know someone had asked me to try to see how you guys can work with colors to get things, you know, so you can get out the mundane, so you can get out the earth tone sections and move on to the more vibrant colors that are actually in the rainbow, and you know, not just Mother Earth tones, but you know, explore your horizons. Ain't nothing wrong, just try it. The worst thing can happen is you need to wash it off your face, which I do a lot, okay? If something don't work out, y'all won't see it. Either I'll try to make it work, or if it's not working, then that's it. So, you know, you just wash it off your face and start over. So I'm going to prime my lids. Let's use this color. Actually, let me do these eyebrows first. Well, what you guys been up to? Why do I sound tired? This is what happens when you know, 30 is around the corner, you just start getting tired. Breathing heavy, my body already, you know, other parts of my body already giving up on me. Oh, did y'all see this? It wasn't doing that earlier. I don't know why. I'm getting like the dread, what was that dude's name? I'm getting the dreadlock alfalfa situation going on. I mean, it's not up, but it's like, it's not really a bang either. Hold on. Head had to tie the duffel. Had to tie the duffel around the head, cause that dread was just, it was doing too much. It was disrespectful, you know. I love and appreciate you for, you know, sticking around, but stay in your place. Stay in your place. But in any case, let's get to these brows. Yeah, so I'm thinking that I want to do something a little green. On the green side, we have this Morphe palette here. I don't know what that sound was. Please excuse it. I have no idea what part of my body that sound came from. But yes, we'll be using this palette here. Might see if we can fling in some orange. Maybe some corals or something like that. We're gonna get it on popping. This is not necessarily going to be a tutorial. Like I said, we're just talking. But I am going to start out with express yourself. Boom, 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 boom. Now, speaking of express yourself, please express, you guys. Express yourselves in any way that you want to. Because the Joker movie, I don't know if anybody has seen it. I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys. But the Joker had the moves. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. The Joker had the moves. I got the moves. I got the dance moves. He was in there killing. You see a little bit of the trailer, but the whole movie That man was getting it with the moves. So I take that, because Joaquin Phoenix, I already knew he was gonna do a good job. That was off rip. That was on which I said it was on period. Why isn't it on exclamation mark, you know? Because everybody makes it sound so solid and so like period. Like so much excitement is going on there. Like it's a, you know, an exclamation of a statement, you know? And this is coming from a person who hates English class, which let's make our slang and our vernacular and our ebonics, our colloquialisms. Yeah, I said it right. I said it right the first time. Colloquialisms. Let them make sense. You feel me? Blend this out around the edges. But yeah, Joaquin Phoenix killed it. It was very believable. You're already gonna have people try to compare it to Heath Ledger's version of The Dark Knight within the movie The Dark Knight, but I don't think that's a fair comparison, because this is kind of like the evolution, a very real grounded evolution of how the Joker came to be who he is. Before he was a Joker, when he was still going by his government name, before Batman and all that other type of stuff. Now, if you're one of those people, because it's like this new age, and I don't mean to go off track, but I've been noticing a lot of people giving trigger warning disclaimers in their videos or like their topics or something. And I mean, everybody has a trigger. Freaking Janae Aiko came out with a whole song. I know what it is to have someone trigger you, and like, it hasn't happened often in my life at all, but when it has happened, to have a situation or a person to be like, ugh. You want to go into rage mode, or it makes you sad, or whatever the case may be. But I feel like, because it's not PC, it's just weird that, like, say for instance, if I want to talk about mental health, or if a person wants to talk about mental health, or if a person wants to talk about abortion rights, or just like a plethora of things, they now have to be like, this can make you upset. Like, there's a plethora of things that can make somebody upset. Shoot. Somebody could be watching a cooking show and they get triggered because they lost, or their husband left them because they couldn't cook. Like, there's plenty of ways to get quote unquote triggered. That doesn't mean that you have to coddle grown adults to where they can't handle anything. There's always the pause button. Like, if I am watching a video, I don't know what's going on with my voice. If I'm watching a video and I don't like the direction it's going, not because, you know, I can't handle it in a sense of the content of what they're talking about, but it's more so because of just like, I think it's gross, or I don't know, just not my cup of tea, then I'll pause it. I'll shut it off. I've like damn near thrown my phone before because of some type of content that popped up on my screen that I did not want to see at all. But back to the main topic. I mean, I want to let y'all already know, get used to this. I will diverge and completely go off the rail of what I'm talking about. So, you know, just bear with me in these conversations. But yeah, if you're a person who abides by and needs trigger warnings, and you have any type of serious like depressive disorder, or like really bad anxiety or something like that, and you're thinking of, you know, doing something a little strange that you wouldn't normally do if you were in a better mindset, maybe you should skip out on it. But as far as the acting, the storytelling, it was really good. I will say there's one scene in there that makes me think that's why you're always nice to everyone. If that person is deserving of your respect and your kindness, give it to them. I mean, strangers offer it. You guys don't know each other for another can of paint. There's no reason to be rude or disrespectful to a perfect stranger. You don't know that man from Adam. But if you guys are acquainted or friends or whatever the relationship is, respect people and they will remember that. That's all I'm going to say. Be kind and respect people. I'm gonna go off and I'm gonna just dip it in some purple. Why am I dipping it in purple? I don't know. This might be horrible to place the purple next to the green, but we're going in with this deep purple right here. But yeah, the show definitely gives you, not the show, the movie definitely gives you perspective on life and how even now people are perceived to be one way because of their status, because of who they know. And it's like, no one ever asks a simple question of sometimes, why did a person react? Everybody loves to say, oh, she was flipping chairs. And, you know, I've never gotten that enraged, but you cuss somebody out or whatever the case may be, but they don't ask the question of why the hell did you partially lose your mind after the 2 p.m. meeting, you know? Obviously, Tyler got stuck out the mouth during the presentation when he was asking questions, so he had to get dealt with, okay? But they don't look at what Tyler was saying when he was popping off at the mouth, lurking around the water cooler, micromanaging, okay? Yeah, I'm talking to somebody here. No, I don't know anybody named Tyler since middle school, but you know. This is all hypothetically speaking, okay? We just preaching out here just a wee bit. But I think it's very, like a lot of the, I guess, crimes that happen, or a lot of the reasons why the Joker tripped out. I guess we give him a slight movie review. You know, I guess I'm a movie critic now. Yeah. But a lot of the reason that he was tripping kind of deals with a lot of things that are go on now in the justice system, or the, you know, court of public opinion between what the rich and elite are allowed to do, or what they're perceived as, versus the working class individual whose parents may not have got it, who may have had to struggle, who may not have gotten to the Ivy League school or whatever the case may be, and just the utter downgrade of the actual victim. But you know, that's the way the world works. Like, I don't know if you guys heard of the what is his name? I'm not familiar with his name off the top of my head. I think it's like DeAndre or something like that. West Palm Beach, of course, you know, South Florida love to have its problems. Florida in general. Florida in general, and yes, you know, I'm from Florida as well, but or at least partially I'm from Florida, partially. Okay, don't hold it too much against me. But people, this guy, back to what I was saying, I was getting off track. This guy overslept for jury duty. Jury duty. And the judge gave him 10 days in prison. He had to serve 10 days. But originally, from what I understand, the judge was actually trying to give that man, I think it was like a year of probation and a certain, like an outrageous amount of trying to give him probation and an absurd amount of community service hours that he needed to complete for doggone jury duty. No violent crime, Nothing. And you goddamn rapist on the street after serving 3 weeks of prison. It's crazy. It is crazy how the justice system works. But honestly, like, that's sometimes, what did James Baldwin say? To be a black person in America and to even be slightly conscious, I'm paraphrasing, it's like to lose your mind constantly. That's why I stay off of Facebook, because Facebook stay with the triggers. If we talking about triggers, babe, you be scrolling down, ha ha ha, meme, ha ha ha. Boom, black man arrested, white cop does this, child something, and it's like, I just wanted to be happy today. Like, I know there are problems in the world, I know, but I just wanted to have good vibes and not allow a media or a social media outlet to stuff news that's just going to piss me off. That's why I mostly stay to Instagram, honestly, because of that very reason. Like, now you will have articles or news stories and stuff like that on Instagram, but it's not as much. Instagram is more a happy-go-lucky, look at me, flash, my life is perfect, inspirational, sunshine, bubbles, that type of vibe, okay? That's what that is. I mean, honestly, in this stage and age, like, it's probably better to stay off of social media, but it has its purposes. But that whole look at me, look what I have movement, I'm waiting for that to die. Like, it, to me, it's like so corny to see a dude be like, yo, I got these, you know, I got these 10 chains, I got these rings, or Lord Jesus, I got these watches, I got these rings, I got all of this, look at me, flash, look at the new Benz I got. I'm like, all right, well, okay, you gladly show us that. What about you show us, you know, some deeds, some property? Where's your mini mall? Where's that at? Where's your commercial building? Oh, you don't have one, but you got diamonds, which is really a worthless song if you look it up. You got diamonds around your neck, and that's what you're showcasing me? Not the millions you got in property investments, but diamonds. Got it. A new car that depreciated. Not to say all cars depreciated as soon as they get off the lot, but the kind of cars these suckers are buying are not the cars that appreciate with time, okay? So it's like, I don't know, like, you know, I'm off the market, but if I was on, I couldn't. Like I said, it reminds me of, you know, when you're little and your mama's like, oh, don't go in here embarrassing me, acting like you never been nowhere, because, you know, you don't want to be in there wide-eyed like, oh, this is, I've never been, like, no, we don't do that, okay? It's the same thing to me, like, oh, look at what I have, look at what I have. It's the same thing, you act like you never had nothing. And even if you never had nothing, when you get something, don't act like you ain't never had nothing, just be appreciative. You know, say a little, I want to thank God, and keep it pushing. Why, oh why? Alright, the camera stopped recording, I don't know where it cut me off at, but you know, we'll figure it out. And like I said, it's a great place for creativity and inspiration and all that jazz, but it's also like a horrible place if you're having any type of self-esteem issues. And not because you think these people's lives are perfect. You know their lives are not perfect, but their lives also have the good parts, particularly if that's the good part that you're trying to aspire to. Everybody got problems, but let's say I got problems, you know, I'm lonely, or I'm I'm self-conscious, I'm insecure, whatever the case may be, but I have my dream career, you know? But then there's also a flip side of me that I'm lonely, I'm insecure, I have self-esteem issues, and I don't have my dream career. So it's like, you understand the facts that yes, people are only posting the good parts of their lives, and yes, they have the bad. But if you don't have those quote unquote good parts of your life that you're looking for, that you're, you know, you're either still on the grind, or you know, there's something slowing down your progress. There's nothing stopping you from starting. There might be something slowing down your process, but there's definitely nothing stopping you from actually starting what you want to do. So, you know, there's that emotion in there of Instagram breeds impatientness, if that makes sense. At least to me, it breeds impatientness, because it's like, I got this. What is she doing that I'm not doing? What is he doing that I'm not doing? I'm just as good, or, you know, I'm better than that person. Why isn't this not taking off for me? Or what am I missing? Do I need to show more body? Do I need, you know, to go buy stuff just to go return it? And I've never done this. It's not an admission of guilt, you know, or nothing like that. I don't want y'all thinking, oh, you know, what's she doing? No, that is not what I'm saying. But people legit be out here buying things to wear. I mean, people have been buying things to wear in the return, so that ain't nothing new. But to showcase on Instagram and YouTube and things like that, you know, if they're not getting sent makeup, but they want to be part of it, but they know they ain't got the budget to afford it, for real, they will go and they will go buy something from Sephora or from whatever retailer. And then once they're done testing that sucker out and doing their initial review, send that sucker right on back. And it's like, that just seems like too much work. And I'm like, how often can you even do that without getting caught up and be like, hold on now, I recognize your ass. You the same little cretin. Exhausting being a perpetrator. Like, to sit and live just to fake the funk about what you have and what you don't have and things like that. It's too much. God can't bless who you pretend to be, okay? God can't bless that portion. He'll give you a double portion of who you are, all right? Not of who you pretending on these Instagram, Twitter, YouTube streets. Just be you. It's like, it's 2019. And in a way, we've evolved to people actually, you know, being proud of who they are and wanting to express themselves, yada, yada, yada. But then equally so, people still out here faking their nationalities. It's like, it's not that serious. You're black. You're blackity, blackity, black, black. But yet on Instagram or Facebook or whoever, you out in these streets trying to convince somebody that you like half Puerto Rican or something. Like, so that is the end of the look. My camera kind of died on me, so that's unfortunate. But if you're interested in getting, I guess, a more detailed look on this look, then, you know, hit me up in the comments. Let a player know what you want to see. The camera got done me ranting and raving and not putting it on the charger, so it was like I'm clocking out. I ain't doing no overtime because you ain't even trying to give me no time and a half. You trying to pay me regular hours. I ain't got time for it. But yeah, I guess you know, so if you want a detailed look of this, I just wish my hair was cooperating a little bit more. This video, hope you guys like it, hope you guys comment and subscribe and get ready for more vlogs. Like I said, hopefully this will get me to get out the house more and actually do things so I can present it to you in a neat little package way. And hopefully you like my life. You know, like I said, this experiment is not just for the camera, not just for YouTube, and not for views and clicks and things like that, but like I said, for me to, you know, not be a hermit crab. Like, I don't even got pets, but if I had a cat, it'd just be all over. It'll be all over for me. So I don't become the cat lady who stays in comfy clothes all the time because she feels that underwear and jeans are the devil's creations. I want to go out and do things and pick you guys along with me. It'll be some makeup. I don't necessarily fully know the trajectory of this page or this new avenue that I'm trying to do. There'll be some makeup sprinkled here and there. I think the next thing I'm going to try to do for you guys is just basic. I know, like, there's videos online, but you guys are asking me, and I appreciate it because that's more content for me to do. Is a what was it again? A smoky eye, which is very, very simple, but I'll display it on one of my get readies. Like I said, I'm not leaving the house today, but you know, I just wanted to get cute and contoured and bronze. I actually use a eyeshadow because, you know, ain't nobody got time to be buying 50 million products. You know, if y'all want to sponsor us, if y'all know, especially, you know, if y'all know somebody who want to throw, you know, a little some coins my way, then, you know, go ahead and send me some products. I'll test it out. But as far as, you know, like I said, trying to fake the funk and extending my budget, it's not in the budget. It's to be buying a whole bunch of stuff to put on me this. No, that is not the way my checking and my savings talk to each other, okay? Not going to happen. So, like, comment, share, subscribe. You know, like I said, I'm going to say it again. You know, reminders are good. We need daily reminders, daily affirmations. So my affirmation to you is that you're beautiful, you're lovely, and your day will be better with me in it, okay? So go ahead, like I said, drop a like. I said it 3 times, 3 times I said it, okay? So, you know, go ahead, help me help you laugh more by helping me make some money, okay? By helping me make some money, you need to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. We gonna be honest, that's what YouTube is for. Y'all come for free resources and tools. You come to YouTube University to learn how to do X, Y, and Z, to laugh a little bit, to, you know, become whatever. Why not support your own Haitian stead? Get to know some of the Haitian culture. I'm going to stop rambling. One time for the one time, you know. Because I don't care. I'm going to tell you like. Going to tell you subscribe. I'm going to tell you share. I don't care. I want to be a millionaire. If you don't know that song, you're not popping. Alright, bye.